Hi everyone. Right, today I just want to do a quick show and tell video really. These are the bits and pieces that Sam's brought me back from China, so I just wanted to share those with you. But before I do that, if any of you watched the video, my Mixed Media Morsels video yesterday, I was using my Dylusions paints. And let me just open that over there. I had a problem with my bubblegum pink. I mean, it's slowly been getting thicker and thicker and thicker the last few times I've used it. And then I tried to mix it with water and I've ended up with this horrible sort of tapioca-like consistency, sort of frog spawn. Anyway, I contacted Ranger, I emailed them yesterday, and I have to say I am very, very impressed. They came back to me within half an hour of me sending the email. They asked me to send a photograph of the opened jar of paint and the bottom so that they could identify the batch number. And they're sending me a new pot of paint to replace this one. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed with their customer service. I think that's excellent. Anyway, these are the goodies that Sam's bought me. He bought me this beautiful block print of the owls, and I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So I'm going to I've got sort of like a raspberry red pink feature wall in my kitchen, and that's, he bought this with that intention for it to go in my kitchen, so that's where I'm going to hang it. I just love that. And then I've nabbed this paper bag. This was some sweets that Sam had brought back for Alex. And I asked if I could have the bag, so I shall use that somewhere because I think that's really cool. He bought me this lovely bookmark. Look at this. And the packaging, I just love the box that it's in. But yeah, so I shall be taking that when we go on holiday in a few weeks' time. Absolutely love that. So, do you know, he's such a sweet boy. He really is. We gave him sort of plenty of spending money to take with him, and he spent nearly all of it on presents for all of us. He's hardly bought anything for himself. He's just such a sweet boy. He really is. And look at this gorgeous scarf. This is a silk scarf that he bought me. I love scarves. I think I've shown you before in one of my videos when you'd seen a picture of the back of my door. I've got dozens and dozens of scarves. I just love them, especially in the winter time. I wear them all the time because I'm just always cold, and even in the summer I wear them as well, but these colours are just perfect. And the funny thing is, let me just grab, hang on, I'm just darting over the other side of my room. It matches the colours of the Mixed Media Morsels page that I did the other day. How funny is that? I showed him and he thought that was really amusing. So I just love that. It's just beautiful and it just feels absolutely gorgeous. And then he bought me some tea as well. They went to a tea factory, and I've got all these lovely tins of tea. I've tried 3 of them already and they are delicious. I love herbal tea, and Sam's taken a liking to this as well. So yes, I make a pot of tea. Well, I made yesterday, of course. It was only his first day back at school, but he had a nice pot of tea waiting for him, and we sat down and drank a cup of tea together, which was rather pleasant. So there we go. So those are my presents from Sam from China. So let me just move those out of the way. And then I've bought a few bits and pieces. Look what I've got. I've never heard of these before, but I'm sure you guys in America will know what these are. Artie cake, I think it's pronounced. I thought it was art-eye cake, but Artie cake. And I got these on eBay. There's a site on eBay. I'll have to dig out the links. I've had a few bits and bobs. But these were £12 for all 4, which I think is really good. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with them, but I just love them so much. And they are huge. I mean, just look at the size of these. But, you know, on a big, thick, homemade journal, they'd look lovely, or a chunky necklace. I just love them, and I love these. That one I've had to repair. It was all broken, and one of the pieces is missing. I don't know what was on the right hand side, and I didn't have any brass chain to repair it with, so I used similar thickness in silver, and then I've had to glue this chain on with my hypo cement. And then I've tried to go over it with the Inca Gold, but that didn't work. So I think I'm going to have to get some thinner chain and just try and disguise that and make it blend in a little bit better. But I mean, you know, if I end up taking it completely apart. But I thought those were really cool. So yeah, if any of you know what you do with these, please leave a message for me in the comments below, because as I say, I've never seen these before. I just loved the look of them and was fortunate enough to win the bids, so that was cool. Then I went to Hobbycraft last week. The trains are still an absolute nightmare. I think I mentioned in my video last week that I was having to take Alex to Hereford because the trains are all over the place, and they weren't too bad as it happens last week. But this week, trains are being cancelled left, right and centre. I had to take him to Hereford yesterday. Because he had an exam in the afternoon. He's at the library in Worcester today, so that's not too bad. But then I'm going to have to take him Thursday and Friday to Hereford. But the problem we've got here is that it hasn't stopped raining since Saturday. And oh gosh, the roads are just absolutely awful. It is, as we speak, I'm just looking, tipping it down again. The garden looks like a lake, as do the roads, and I'm expecting that at some stage the river will probably flood again. And whether I'll be able to get to Hereford if it continues raining like this, we'll just have to see. But of course he has to be there for the exams, so I don't know. But when I was in Hereford last week, I went to Hobbycraft and I bought some of these Sennelier paints. I've got the white and the sort of lime green one. And it's lovely, quite heavy bodied paint, and these are down to £2. So I've bought the silver, iridescent pearl, iridescent gold, and then the cad red orange hue, which is sort of like a neon type orange. So I shall have fun with some of those. Then, as most of you know, I absolutely love my distress paints, and I picked these up from the same eBay shop that I got the Artie Cakes from. These I think were, £14 and 3 pence, it seems to spring to mind. I got them for in the auction. The delivery was free. I haven't opened these yet, but I haven't got any of these colours, so those look fun. I just love using these distress paints with water. It's a really nice effect. Then I picked up some stickers whilst I was in there as well. I thought these were quite nice because they're small for using for inches. So I got one of each of those. Those are £1 per pack. And ATCs, I can use them on ATCs as well. And then I got these gorgeous butterflies. I just absolutely love those. And these I thought were really sweet as well. So yeah, I mean, I don't normally do vintagey, but I just thought they were so whimsical and pretty. And so that's pretty much it, really. Yeah, haven't done any art today. I'd like to do some more whimsical pages, like the mixed media morsels that I did, and I might get the cereal boxes out and have a play and cut some up for ATCs. But yeah, I shall be back arting probably tomorrow. I'm still having a problem with my internet because the weather's bad. The connection is just so volatile. I can't watch anybody's YouTube videos without it breaking up. It's just ridiculous. So you'll have to bear with me on that. And I've just spotted something else. Look what arrived in the post for me yesterday. Hang on, let me just take it down off my wall. I don't know whether I told you that I'd entered into an art doll swap with the Facebook group The Enchanted Imaginarium, and my swap partner was Audie G, Audria Gustafsson. And look at the art doll that I've received from her. She's just absolutely beautiful. I'm just completely blown away. Can you pick up the sparkle here on her eyes? I mean, just look, the sparkle on her dress. Oh, she's just, look at her face. I just can't believe it. She's just so beautiful. I haven't heard from Audie yet as to whether she's received mine. I would have thought she has, because I sent mine off, oh gosh, it must be about 3 weeks ago now. I mean, mine is nothing in comparison to this, so I'm just not at that kind of artistic level yet. But I'm just so grateful to receive this from Audie. As I say, she's just absolutely beautiful. Her face is just stunning. I just wish that I could paint and draw like that. Maybe one day, maybe one day. I'd like to practice doing some faces actually, because you know, drawing is my downfall. I'm good with my colour palette and sort of putting something together with a, you know, a nice colour scheme, but I'd love to be able to do something like this. I mean, that's a true artist, isn't it, at work? Anyway, hope you like that. And I'll see you all again very soon. Take care for now. Bye.